What is crack-a-lacking, folks? It is Hulu here, and today we're getting into another video of some epic Crash of Cards tips to help you guys smash to the top of those leaderboards. So I know I did do a video a while ago on this and I didn't pick it up again, but as it is the most watched video on my channel, I am going to share with you my very best tips on Crash of Cards because it will help you in your gameplay to get more crowns and actually retain those crowns. That's what we're going to focus on today, retaining the crowns. So basically, first of all, I'm just going to share with you my best tips. I'm sure that you see the guys sitting at the top of the leaderboards with something like 70 to 100 crowns. Now that is absolutely ridiculous to have actually achieved that many crowns, and you want to know how you can do it. Well, basically, the first thing to realize is that those guys who do get that amount of crowns are using the very best cards. Now you don't have to use the very best cards, but it does make it a lot easier. Now obviously the better cards are the ones that are ranked higher. The yellow ones are the legendaries. They are the best cards you can get, and out of that the very best card is the Speed Racer. Now I don't actually have that card, so I'm not talking about those guys who have the most amazing cards. I'm talking about the guys who just have the epics, the rares, maybe one or two legendaries. I only have one personally, but I can still do really well on Crash of Cards using my epics, rares, and my single legendary. So basically, first of all, gaining the crowns. A lot of people tend to just go for the highest person on the map. Now this is it's an alright tactic. It's not a great tactic. If there is a person on 12 or more crowns and they do only have a single or 2 bars of health left and you've got no crowns, you're sitting on no crowns or maybe 1 or 2 crowns, it is definitely sometimes worth going for them. If you've got more than 6 or 7 or so crowns, then it is better for you to simply leave them alone and go chase your own crowns, because everyone will go after them while you can just sneakily come past and get all the crowns. And even just sitting behind some of the bigger people, say someone's got 35 or 40 crowns on the map, everyone's going to be following them. So if you just follow behind the people who are following them, they will all crash into each other, they will die, and you can just pick off their crowns and get a lot. And then when the big guy dies up front, you can just swoop in and get all those crowns too. But my main tip for actually gaining crowns is to just go around the edges of the map where there's not as many people. Obviously the middle is also fantastic too. There are a few maps where people just avoid the middle. Usually that one is the forest map. People often just avoid the middle, and there is 4 or 5 crowns in the middle that you can so easily get. So every now and then do duck into the middle and try and get those crowns, but for the majority of the time stay around the outside and just try and pick up the loose crowns that people are not grabbing. So once you have gained those crowns and you're up to say 15 plus crowns, your job is going to be trying to retain them. Now obviously, I'm sure you guys have been up that high. It's not that high to get about 15 crowns, but if you're consistently delivering 15-20 crowns a match, then you're a decent Crash of Cards player. So retaining those crowns is a vital element of this game, and you're going to do that by, number one, when you do have a lot of crowns, you do want to actually stay out of the middle. You do want to make sure you're sticking at the sides, because the middle, you just get cornered and there'll be 3 cars coming at you from different directions and you just get smashed. So the outsides can be good. Don't stick to the very edge, because obviously you can get stuck on the side and cornered and beaten, and make sure you always have some sort of escape route. So just a way that you can quickly duck to the side if need be. Now the biggest thing that's going to help you retain those trophies is actually the specials. The things you get out of those question mark boxes, those mystery boxes, all those items are the things that are going to help you. They're not just there to destroy other people, they're there to keep other people away. Obvious items like oil, freeze, teleport, shield, health, they will be obviously preserve your health. Obviously health gives you more of it, But what you are really looking for, I mean, those things are the best things you can get while trying to retain crowns. But some of the best things I found is the rear cannon and things like the flamethrower as well. So the rear cannon is absolutely fantastic because it shoots everyone behind you. They have to get out of your way. The homing missile is also fantastic because when you shoot that, they have to diverge away to miss the homing missile. Otherwise it's going to go straight and kill them. So if they diverge, then they're off your tail. Pretty simple. The homing missile is absolutely fantastic for getting people off your tail, and so is the rear cannon. Now the other one I mentioned was the flamethrower. Now you may think the flamethrower shoots in front, so it's not actually that good. Well, if you do click the undo button, I'm not sure what it's called, like it's the exit button, the thing that gets it off you, it actually shoots off behind you and still fires and gets everyone behind you. You'd be surprised how much damage it does when it shoots off the back. The item like the oil spill, I find that not very good because it is so easy to miss. It doesn't really do that much to keep them off your tail. They just sort of spin in a circle and then they come right back at you. But really, it doesn't take long to build up those crowns, so you don't have to hold them off for that long. The other thing is that on the new map, the water park, if you just duck into one of those slides, that is a quick way to get rid of everyone, and they will find it extremely difficult to follow you if you are continually ducking in and out of slides. I know that personally because I do that all the time, and I reckon it annoys some people. Alright, so those are my best tips. I do want to keep this video nice and short, so that will be it for this video. I want to thank you very much for watching. You're a legend. Make sure if you haven't already to subscribe to my channel for some more awesome content. Also make sure to tell me down below what you would like to see and what you think and any recommendations you have for my channel, because you are a valued member of the Hootaloo family. Come back very soon for another Crash of Cards video and some more Clash Royale videos, because my channel is majorly Clash Royale videos. So if you do play Clash Royale, also make sure to check those videos out. And that is all from me. Hootaloo is out. Bye.